I saw
years on
you
me.
at Stoney's, I don't know, maybe over the summer or something like that.
With the Blues Trio.
Yeah.
Okay, so check this out. That was our original 3.
That was your original 3.
That was the original 3. That's how we started out in 1994 doing 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
We wanted to do that again with just the 3 of us. We wanted to change it up and do something different.
Right.
And the Blues Trio started out like gangbangers, and it's kind of like, it's a very like, I dare to say, segregated genre as far as there's a certain amount of people that listen to it.
Yeah.
And there's a certain amount of people that don't. You know what I mean? Like I can say, are you a blues guy? No. Do you listen to blues music at all? No, not really. Whereas if you were to say, are you a pop guy? No. Do you listen to pop music? Yes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm the same way. I feel that like
blues fans,
blues
dude.
You got to be in the mood for me.
But blues fans search out blues music. That's when I say segregated, because blues fans are a group of people all in themselves. They go and they search out blues music every day, and they listen to it, every day, and they know everything about it, and they know what they're looking for.
Right.
And and we have a blast doing it. It's phenomenal. I mean, it's just It's nice to go to some place and you watch. The first time we were in Stoney's, he cleared out all the tables so people could dance.
And I'm going to plug Stoney's too.
Hell yeah.
I'm talking to them about trying to get them to sponsor us a little bit.
Right.
But I love them. I love Michelle. I love Stoney.
Michelle's awesome.
They're awesome.
Absolutely.
I'll give them the free plug. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you're going to go to a bar in Ugmer, hit up Stoney's.
Well,
or hit
they
up
also
the
just opened up the barracks.
The barracks up there. Yeah.
Hit them up. Free
Dude, that
plug.
place is
Thank you
great.
guys. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
You've been good to me for years.
Yep.
You're good to my friend.
Yeah.
When I was there, I dabble with the git fiddle a little bit too.
Right.
He dabbles.
And I'm telling you, I was mesmerized by your hands. Just the dexterity in a big guy like yours hands. It's amazing. I was like, holy shit, how does he do it?
Thanks, man.
No, it's impressive. It's impressive.
A lot of work, like I said. I mean, when everybody says, like, what, I don't understand, how you do that or how you do that. I've been playing since I was 5, and I should be a lot better. That's what I tell everybody, because, the way I look at it is with anything. You know what I mean? You guys on the radio, if you're not saying, I look back on this show tonight and you say that I could have done that better,
right,
then you shouldn't be in this profession.
If
you think that you're doing everything right now, and it's the same with me. It's the same with everybody else in my band, which I think is the reason why we continue to push and push and push. We push ourselves and challenge ourselves, because it's very important to be humble, and to realize that you could always be better than what you are.
Right.
And it's not a thing like, oh, I suck. I'll never sit here and say to you I suck. There's a reason why I've been in the business for as long as I've been. I've done something right.
You're clearly
I've done something right. And I'll give myself that, of course, but at the same time, I will always push to be better, and there's always, I love all these new guys coming up. It's amazing watching these prodigy kids come up, and they've been playing guitar for 2 weeks, and they're rattling off Randy Rhoads. And I'm like, what are you doing? You've only been playing guitar for 2 weeks. What's going on?
How do you handle compliments? Do you take them well?
It's very difficult. Only because, and it sucks because you try to handle compliments in a way, because you can almost come across as you're trying to fish for them.
Yeah.
When you're saying don't tell me that, and then they tell you more, and it's like, no, you try.
Really mean it.
And I really mean it. That thank you so much. Like that's really the first things that come out of my mouth. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it, because I really do. Deep down in my heart, it feels good. You know what I mean? It really feels good.
Right. Well, you have this actual physical talent that people can see you're doing, because you have muscle memory, dexterity,
of course,
stuff like that.
And a lot of it's muscle memory. Yeah.
But your voice is natural. For instance, one of my good friends, Jason Marr, was in my store, and I was doing an interview with an MMA fighter.
Right.
And I was doing it over the phone, and I got done. He sat there and watched me. I got done. He's like, wow, that's some talent. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I just talked to a human being. He's like, I couldn't do it.
Dude, I knew you had it when you sat down. When you sat down, the first thing you said when you went live, it was like, bam, I knew. Dude, it's, seriously.
That's why I had to pick him up on the radio.
But there's seriously like people that'll just sit there and go, you know what I mean? It's so like you just sat down and you were in the zone right away. You know what I mean? And it's people don't realize that are new to an industry or a business, how incredibly hard it is to do that, but how easy it becomes the more you do it and the more experience you have. It's all about experience. It's all about experience and learning from people that are older than you. The fact that you guys are down here doing this, and you got guys like Bill Keeler and Z down here who have done it for years and years and years, and they're down here on your show.
Thank you, Bill Keeler and Z.
But I mean, how many times did you grow up listening to Keeler in the morning? I mean, come on,
I
man.
grew up with that. That's
exactly what it was.
Like,
dude, the fact that I'm friends with Genesee Joe and Jerry Jerry Krause. I mean, these are guys that I listened to growing up,
Yeah.
you know, and I look up to them so much. And the fact that, you know, I mean, I got to open up for REO Speedwagon because of Jerry Krause. I mean, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
It was the most amazing experience of my life. And because of Jerry Krause, I was there.
Don't forget Ron Jeremy. I look up to him still.
Well, if he's laying down, you look up to him, of course. Don't we all?
Oh, yeah.
Top